Hello, everyone. Welcome to our value proposition number 2 on periodontal gum reconstruction for oral health. I am Sammy Hankawi.
I'm Erin Gawoski.
I'm Alona Lakovnikova.
I'm Elizabeth Lynn.
So the problem we chose to focus on is the issue surrounding periodontal gum and the progressions of tooth decay and loss over time. Gum disease is common in people over 65, with over 20% with untreated tooth decay and another 68% with gum disease, which is likely to progress to affect the tooth, as seen in the graphic below. There's a large need for a proactive and a preventative measure that facilitates gum restoration and reattachment to promote loose tooth fixation and decrease overall recession ahead of time. This will overall increase and benefit the oral health of the mouth.
So our approach utilizes the cow pinhole method, where we plan to introduce an injectable bioinductive scaffold that is mainly composed of stem cells and other additives that are meant to facilitate the growth of the gum and tooth, as well as facilitate reattachment of the tooth to the bone and to the tooth to the gum. The composition is, first of all, from dental pump stem cells, which we plan to source directly from the gums of the patient. We also plan to add type 1 collagen, fibroblast growth factor 2, which amplifies the effects of type 1 collagen, beta tricalcium phosphate, which has shown promising results in facilitating bony growth and bone to gum reattachment. And we plan to supplement that with human recombinant growth factor 5, which is a novel growth factor synthesized in the lab and has shown promising results in aiding the beta tricalcium phosphate in facilitating bone growth. For the procedure, as I mentioned before, we will be utilizing the cow pinhole method, but instead of collagen strips, which is what the original method used, we will be injecting our bioinductive scaffold. And we hope that by combining the cow pinhole method and using the bioinductive scaffold, we can facilitate tooth to gum tissue regeneration, as well as the growth of new periodontal tissue.
So for the benefits of this solution, we can narrow it down to 2 main benefits. The first one being clinical, so that's making this a lot more comfortable for the patient with having a decreased recovery time, less tooth sensitivity, and since it's a minimally invasive surgery, it's a lot less painful for the patient. And we expect that molar restoration will be able to withstand up to 1,000 newtons. And the second main benefit is that this is an equitable solution. This approach, by using the patient's own stem cells, makes it unique to each patient and mitigates the risk of any discoloration. In terms of the cost, the surgery itself is around $3,000, and the scaffold that we plan to use can range from $4,000 to $5,500, making the total cost ranging from $7,000 to $8,500 per patient, which is more expensive. We do think that these benefits outweigh the extra cost.
All right, and moving on to competition. So starting with tooth restoration and fixation, some of the current solutions consist of dental crowns, which require shaving existing healthy teeth down and putting a non-absorbable implant around them, bite guards to prevent any additional force on a tooth that might loosen it anymore, dental implants or bridges, which require using other teeth in the mouth to kind of fixate a dental implant, teeth splints to help support a tooth that might be falling out, and then tooth cement to help fixate it. Moving on to gum restoration, current solutions consist of gingival grafts, which are taking a graft from the top of the mouth and putting it somewhere by the gum where there needs to be tissue restoration. There's connective tissue grafts, which are larger volume grafts from the top of the mouth, and then pedicle grafts, which are flaps of the gum that are folded downwards. Currently, one of the gold standards is the cow pinhole method. We see this less as competition, but something we want to build upon. And then academic research has pointed towards using stem cells and enamel matrix derivatives through an injectable scaffold into the mouth, and hopefully to restore volume and fixation capabilities of the gum. And with that, here are references, and thank you.